Already a loud sound as a government alert appears on your device.
But we are about to enter a new frontier of these alerts, and not everyone is happy about it. WBZ political analyst John Keller is here tonight. John?
Yeah, Liam, Paula, if your phone is turned on at 2:18 tomorrow afternoon, you will experience a test of the new presidential alert system, a new form of government communication that has some skeptics on a high alert of their own.
If we have something that's of national significance, we could rapidly notify the American public of that event.
It sounds benign, a way for the commander-in-chief to instantly alert Americans to an imminent weather or military threat. Since 2012, government officials have issued more than 40,000 emergency alerts to cell phones, mostly amber and weather alerts targeting specific regions. But this is a whole new level of access. And in the era of profuse presidential tweets on just about anything, it's got skeptics like former Homeland Security Director Jay Johnson worried about possible misuse.
This is something that should not be used for a political agenda.
The federal official overseeing the new system says, don't worry.
There are laws, policies, and procedures that are in place, other protocols to ensure that the system is used in accordance with its intended use as defined by the law.
But 2 years ago, when Turkish dissidents staged a military coup attempt, we saw a demonstration of how smartphones can be used as a political tool when Turkish President Recep Erdogan used them to squelch the uprising.
I invited people to take to the streets. Immediately after that invitation, I was informed that people were actually taking to the streets en masse.
So will the new presidential alert system work like a dream or turn into the infamous Orwellian nightmare of 1984's Big Brother?
What are your true feelings towards Big Brother? Hate. You must love him.
Now, there's a federal lawsuit attempting to stop tomorrow's test on the grounds that it's an unconstitutional seizure of electronic devices. And there are some people who fear Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will apply. Remember what happened in Hawaii back in January with that false alarm about a nuclear attack.
And what protections are there that a president, whether this one or a future one, won't misuse this in some way to say, get out the vote or whatever?
I mean, according to the official from FEMA we had in our story, there's just protocols and guidelines. So, look, I don't think any responsible public official is going to use this for the purposes other than what it's intended, but anything can and will happen. That's Keller's law.
Get ready at 2:18 tomorrow. Thank you, John.
Okay.
Thank you, John.